Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm here, guys, to do you a very early morning reading. I just felt really compelled to pull the cards out and see what kind of messages that we're getting from the universe. I feel that we've got some messages that are coming in, incoming messages. And I'm hearing as well, as I was laying out the cards, will they listen this time? So I kind of like replied back and I said, well, if they didn't listen before, what makes you think that they're going to listen now? Because I feel that if there's something that somebody was trying to tell you before, you were very headstrong. I'm dealing with somebody who, an energy that this person's very, very headstrong, very focused on, I'll be honest with you, a very narrow-minded narrative, like this kind of outlook on life. Definitely not wanting to sort of like see things from a high perspective, okay? So what's coming in is if to say, like, you know, will they listen this time? This could be for a whole heap of people, as like a mass of people, massive. People are not listening. People are not paying attention. And it doesn't feel like it's just for one person. I feel like it's for practically all of us. Will they listen this time? Okay? Things are really changing up, guys. And we are very close towards the ending of this year. All right? And if you haven't been paying attention, you need to be paying attention. Big time. Okay? Very, like, totally important. This is so vital. Okay? Let's get started with the reading. Now, this is going to be for the collective. Okay? This is an energy that I'm picking up from the universe. So I do sense that this is going to be really generalized. I'm just going to go with the flow with this reading, because I it's the messages that the universe is saying that it has. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to look and see what the problem is with the mass. Okay, this is the dark mirror. This is coming from the angle of the universe. Okay, what it thinks of us as a collective, as a species, as a collective of humans who are not sort of like really, really working well together. But this is how the universe sees us as a species. I feel that this is kind of like for everybody, okay? So don't take offense to anything that, remember, this is about how we are viewed. It's not just the universe, it's obviously, those cosmic soulful beings out there too. Our star brothers and sisters, how they view us as a collective or as a human race, basically. Okay. This is 3 cards. I'm going to put everything face down. I'm just going to lay everything face down. Okay. And then I'll pull the bottom of the deck. So, and our emotions. This is our emotions as well. Okay, I feel that that's definitely a card that's got to go there. What is it that we are not, that we're hiding from ourselves? What is it that we need to know about ourselves and how we are with each other? What's going on deep within? Okay, so dealing with the tarot, the oracle cards first up before we go into the tarot. This is the top row is the way how the universe sees us and our emotions as well, like what's going on with us. Okay, right. So the first card we have is forgetting oneself. Now, we are told, and it is very, very true, you need to put yourself first. In order to help other people, you need to put yourself first. You need to take care of yourself. And this kind of facade of thinking that you're going to get likes or good remarks or good feedback if you are more doomed for, putting everybody before you, right? You need to stop people. I'm hearing stop people pleasing. You need to start to get back within yourself, get back to yourself, because there's so much things that I'm hearing. There's so much things that's wrong with you, but it's on the inside. And you need to go within. And I'm hearing to start to remember who you are again. Okay? So that's our problem, is we forget ourselves. The next card is calling the storm. So this is something that, to be honest, I feel that this is because we're creating it for ourselves. When this happens, a shift happens when we forget everything, when we are thrown off course. This is obviously to do with the rage, the emotional, I'm hearing the emotional blunder. Everything, it feels fractured right now. Okay? The storm is upon us. It's been activated. It's coming. Okay? As I said to you, if you haven't been paying attention, you need to be paying attention right now. Because the way how I see things, we are going to be, the way how things are right now and the rate how we're going, I mean, I really can't see, the human race really lasting for much longer in this kind of way if we don't make a change now. And that means raising up our vibrations. Okay? All of this interfighting, we are causing so many storms within ourselves, and it's spreading out towards each other. This is because of the fact that we have been failing to go within. The next card, how the universe sees us, is blinded to the pain. Like you're just not seeing what's going on, guys. And as I said to you, you need to put an end to this. You're blinded to pain. You are so, it's like, that's what I said. It was as if to say, are they going to listen this time? Are they going to listen this time? Because this is huge. This is so huge. And because of the fact that you have been neglecting yourself, this storm in a teacup energy, I don't know why I said that for, like a storm in a teacup. It's making you blinded from the pain and also blinded from the truth. Because you're forgetting about yourself. You've literally lost touch with yourself. This is exactly what this is. And at the bottom of the deck, the universe sees us as, this is what we need. Atonement. Ten of Swords energy. I mean, look at all of this pain, everything, blinded to pain. You need to start to reconnect and think about all the things that you have done, not just to yourself, but to the planet, to each other, to the animals. And now's the time to start seeking your salvation. Okay, as I said, this is a very serious energy, and I felt very compelled to pull the cards out. This is the way how the universe sees us. Now, with regards to our emotions, I feel that with regards to these cards, I'm hearing turn them over and see. Okay, so I'm just going to go with the flow. Turn them over and see. We've got believe in the impossible. Things that you need to start doing. Having faith. The next thing is, what do you need to release? Well, certainly you need to release that tightness of that blindfold around you. You need to release yourself away from that. If you're not seeing how things really are, you need to start releasing things. Releasing the ego, releasing the anger, releasing this people-pleasing energy and running after people because you love them and you want to be with them. You're not accepting the fact that, they may not want to be with you. All right? You need to start pulling yourself back into this energy, and it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So I feel that really, I swear to God, there is going to be so much change, but I'm picking up energy. There's going to be a build-up of energy that is going to be so, like, off the scale. It is going to release a massive, it's like a, oh my gosh, how can I say? It's like a supernova, like that kind of mad, crazy, mind-boggling kind of energy that is just going to be released out. But this is going to be the collective. This is going to be practically everybody. Well, I'll tell you right now, this is about a decision that needs to be made. A decision that you need to make. Okay? You need to remember to have faith and believe in the impossible. Okay? You call upon whichever religion that you belong to, whatever your faith is, you need to start getting back to faith. Okay? Start having faith. And we have got time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. This is the disseminating moon. Everything that is going to be broken down. This storm really does remind me of the Devil card twice, as well as the Tower. There's so much destruction that's going on. This is self-destruction. Okay? Remember what I said? It's as if to say, are they going to listen this time? Okay? Are they going to listen this time? So let's pull the cards. Now, these are 2 Rider-Waite decks, by the way. So, but one of them is like the original Rider deck. And the other one is just, yeah, it's a Rider deck as well. Okay. A bit of untruths there. And I absolutely agree. We all have neglected ourselves, which has pulled us away from our path. We stopped being in alignment with the universe, the earth, for a very, very long time. And this storm has been building up, and to the point where it's just going to cause a massive blast. And I feel as I said, pay attention, brace yourselves and prepare. Okay, these cards are just really kind of like, because this is happening now. And what I sense, where it says it's time to release negativity, I feel that this is for next month, Scorpio season. I feel it's for next month, and it's going to touch into December. This has to end. Okay, it has to end. The Scorpio energy as well as the death card. So this is about death. Okay, I feel that for some, I'm going to be honest, for some, there will be death. There will be casualties. There will be. And that will be the release that people will get. I know this sounds morbid, guys, but this is the kind of messages that I'm getting as well. It's time. It is time, guys. It is time. There's no more messing around now. Okay? These 2 cards want to be together. There's no more messing around. You know? You need to wake up. Because these cards are saying, you know, stop living in fear. Believe in the impossible. What do you need to release? And it's time to release negativity. Okay? So whatever it is that you need to release, it's time. Okay? The time is now. And then once you've done that, and it says take time to breathe out, there will be peace within yourself after the storm has passed. But you have to remain steadfast, strong. There's another 2 cards that want to come out together. Okay. Another 2. I'm not going to take those 2. Okay. So what I see going on here, let's just turn these cards over and see what we've got. We've got King of Pentacles. So it's funny how it sits very well with forgetting oneself. You're not looking after yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. What's going on with this storm? We have got manipulation, and this is also to do with, it's affecting our emotions, right? Remember what I said about this storm, calling in the storm. This is not being in good alignment, okay? Allowing people to end, this trickery energy is playing on our emotions, okay? Preventing us from really seeing the judgment and keeping us stuck. Because because we were so blinded to the pain as well, it kind of like kept us stuck. You're not going anywhere. You're not moving forward. Okay, take the blindfolds off so that you can see what's going on clearly around you. The next card we have is the Page of Swords in reverse. So again, lack of insight, not wanting to face the truth or even know what's going on with the truth. What you need to release is a lot of this fear that things are not going to work out. You've got this healing energy here. Okay, release this vibe. And even if it involves third parties, outside influences, but I sense that this is also bad influences, people who are not good for us. And this includes, I'm sorry to say, family members, close friends, extended relatives, people that are not good for you, things that are not working out. You need to release things that are not working out for you. This is what you need to release. And the Sun card is saying that you are going to be able to be successful, and not just about being successful, sort of like wealth wise, if you're thinking about it material kind of that kind of way. But I'm not trying to head down the materialistic road, because that's not really what it's about. This is about the spiritual cleansing that's going on here, right? Anything that is not working out for you, release it and start to heal yourself. And then the last two cards that we've got for it's time to release the negativity now. This is it. Stepping out from this Eight of Swords that's keeping you well and truly locked in. All right? Keeping yourself out from that energy. And what I also see as well is if things like, how can I say, if this appears to be happy, a happy energy, but it's not, but it's keeping you trapped. Okay, you need to release yourself. Come out from those four walls and start to breathe again. Start to take some time out. Come out. And this reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of lockdown. Because you feel like a prisoner in your own home. You will soon be able to come outside and start to breathe again. Remember what it says, take time to breathe out. Things are going to change drastically. And the card underneath the deck we've got is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. This is about the happiness that's going to be coming through. The moment that you start to take a time out for yourself and start to really focus, you are going to be in a much more better frame of mind. Now, let's finish off this reading. I'm going to pull a couple more cards with regards to any extra messages that we've got coming from the universe. Anything else that we would like to know, that you think, universe, that we need to know. Anything else that we need to know. Anything that can help us along the way. Because I feel that really right now we need help. If you are stuck, don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? We've got action. So you need to take action. This is what the universe is saying. This is what Spirit's saying. You need to take action. Okay? Don't sit back. Don't stand back. Don't be blinded. Don't be fooled into what you bloody well see on the TV, because it's a bloody heap of lies. You've got transformation and then you've got relaxation. Remember, this is all about releasing that negative energy. The ending, remember what it said about the Scorpio moon? And then you're going to be able to relax. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we've got focus. Focus back on yourself. Get to know you again. Remember who you are. And also releasing anything that with this atonement energy, release anything else. And it's also about self-forgiveness. This is about you forgiving yourself. All right? Anything that you done wrong, that you messed up on, that you effed up on, you need to find this closure, because I feel this whole world needs closure right now. Okay? Now, I'm just going to ask again for the universe for the wisdom of the oracle. Any additional messages using the deck? What do we need to know? What does the world need to know? What do we need to know? Yeah. Okay, first card we do have is All That Glitters. Start to focus on being authentic with yourself. Don't put that mask back on. You see like how you had it here? Don't put back on that mask. Take that blasted mask off, right? That's covering up your face. So you don't even recognize yourself. Okay, take that mask off and start to get back to your reality, on your authenticity about who you really are. Remember, you're going to be remembering who you are, remembering yourself again. Okay, the next card that we've got is Focus on the Moment. Believe that the impossible can happen, but you need to make sure that you are living in the here and now. Don't be living in the past, and don't be living in the future, because it hasn't been created yet. Nothing is yet set in stone for you to assume that, oh, well, that's going to happen, because you're going to end up stressing yourself out again. And this is what's been going on. Learn to be creative, not to be codependent on a system that is broken. The system is the storm as well. It is coming to an end. Remember, not all storms last forever. And this matrix storm, it's not going to last forever. It will be dissipating right before your very eyes. And you would think that it was a magic trick. But the trick is coming to an end because it's been transmuted into a higher level of consciousness. A higher level of consciousness. One more card, and then I'll do a bottom of the deck. So you will believe. You think, oh, it's never going to happen. That's impossible. Honey, I'm possible, okay? We've got, remember, take care of yourselves. Got 2 cards that popped out. And be ready. Poised, you're ready. This energy is very, very important. As I said to you guys, if you haven't been paying attention, you need to wake the F up, wakey, and start to get yourself prepared. Bring in this feminine energy, especially when you have been dealing with some serious transformations going on here with this storm card. There's a lot of purging that's going on. And I feel that this is going to bring a sense of balance, self-love, self-care. And this is going to be felt throughout, okay? And that you're ready for new challenges. You're ready for a new beginning, okay? The bottom of the deck, soulmates. So there will be reunions, reconciliations. I'm picking up feminine energy here, divine feminine energy. There is also going to be a change. What it says here as well, there's going to be a change in the way how we regard people as our soulmates. So it's not really going to be about the fact of possessive energy. So long as you know where it's at, this person can be anywhere. It's like you guys don't have to be together, like overindulging in that kind of, like toxic cycle. You both have this love within you. That is all that you need to make this work, as well as obviously listening to each other, not being so fake, being authentic. You're going to start to see the real love coming through as well. This is what's going to be obviously taking place after. I just want to touch on why that card said that. What's with the change? Why is it saying that? Why is there a change in the soulmate energy? Why is there a change? As I said, possessiveness. Stop being so possessive. There's going to be a change, okay? This is an old narrative. This is old. This is why, you're clinging on to love and you're clinging on to that person and that's my person, that's my person. The more you're saying that, the more they're just going to run away from you. Okay, you need to stop that because that is hurting a very, very good connection that you could have with somebody. And remember, if you've got new love coming in, you don't want to be like this. You don't want to be possessive. You want to be able to trust. All right. So guys, this is what I've got. This is very quite a straightforward reading. I hope that it does make sense to you right now, and it also helps you to think about where it is that you're going, and the fact that we are being watched. Okay, we're being watched very closely by our spirit guides, our ancestors, our star brothers and sisters out there. Or someone saying, I'm hearing star cousins. But there is a lot of energy that is building up, and it has to be released somehow. You can't have all this energy that's building up and it's not going anywhere. But this is all negative energy, by the way. It's not, I'm not doing anything positive here in that sense. But this is a purge. This purge has to happen. It's a spiritual purge that's going to take place. Okay? So this is going to be, it's going to be really, really mind-boggling for some people. Especially for those who have been really getting attached and accustomed to their face masks, sort of thing, that, you know, the face mask thing and the blindfolds, because it's keeping them like totally blind, can't see anything. All right, and it's a thing of like, oh well, I don't see anything wrong. It's because you're blind, darling. And I don't mean it to take, sorry, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying it to, you know, insult people who are blind. That's not that at all, because even blind people see more than people who can see. You know, yeah, seriously, okay. But I'm talking about the level of ignorance and 3D, low vibrational, you know, energy, okay, with that mindset. Guys, that's enough of my rambling. I'm going to love you and leave you. Share this video. I feel that this video needs to be shared. It's saying share this, you know, with people. Okay, don't be afraid, because this really does feel that this is overwhelming as well, and you can hardly control this. But this has to be released. You just need to hold on and believe that things will work itself out in the end, because this massive, it has to be like this in order to create a powerful shift. Okay, if something as huge and massive as the world, you know, is like, I'm talking about the size, it needs to have something major to happen for it to shift in the right direction. All right, but just hold on. It's gonna get rocky. It's gonna get rocky, but you've got so much good things. You've got, you know, new beginnings that's going to be taking place after. So it's all good. All right, let's just keep it positive and be ready to transmute those, you know, pesky, naughty energies. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this you know, reaches you okay. Please do take care of yourselves wherever you are in this world. Stay safe. And I'm not talking about, you know, that thing out there. You know what I'm talking about. Begin to see. I'm talking about, so I'm coming at you from a spiritual level. And this is what I'm saying to you with regards to staying safe and taking care of yourself, because you need to be like this in a sense, to protect your spirit. Okay, protect your soul. All right, that's another message as well that I'm picking up here. Protect your soul and you'll be all right. Guys, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111, signing off for now. I'll be back with another reading. Take care. Peace out.